life. Eh? What?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Darling, why?
Okay, now let's do this last part. It should be the last day, and we should be good. Shouldn't be any issues with it now. I should be perfect with all that I needed to do. That should be fine. So the problem with that is I need to do that. Okay, let's see. I'll do a little bit here and see how it goes. Soft sunlight warms your skin. 1, 2, 3, and go. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire. You can pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudia approach. Is that a look on their face of excitement or terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Glenna gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand, lighted by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to watch with your ex. Suddenly, the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for the killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. And I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for the big moment, don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Kim. It can't be easy thrown on a mystery island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your primal impulses. Otherwise, impulses. Murder and making out. And you kept a cool head, treated us, your friendly host, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this. But Claudette, do I look around? Conspiratorially. A little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are a two-way street. If you don't have a green light in any other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone that doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by daylight doesn't do friends. They're killers, and they're survivors. I'm afraid we can't say more. Oh, okay, so who is into me? Got it. And do I look around conspiratorially again? Well, I've seen sparks flying between you and Huntress. I saw her riding a little figure of you last night while everyone else was sleeping. So, are you ready? Of course you're not. Too bad. We're on a schedule. You make your way over the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about the rusty chainsaw. I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for a newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't. Who cares, Kim? Who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose. But no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good. Because I tried to pick a rose, but got an ouchie, so I settle for those. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a beautiful bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of those for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too. Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. Kim, would you select to receive those flowers and spend the day with you today? Of course, we're going with our girl, Huntress. You turn to Huntress. She never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. Seagull lands on her shoulder like a beautiful, beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and sniffs it. Stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress, probably to save for lunch. Sigh. She can't help but hunt. Save her here just to be safe. Okay, let's close that and get this. Let's go. Oh, I need to close that too. The Huntress. I say the Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we can if we think a future is possible for our love. Mia, really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear galloping towards you. At first, you think she might swipe at you with her giant hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she swoops you up into a hug and takes you to her. Takes her place at your side. And she's just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll be just here, not getting into participating, even those. Not getting to really participate though. Survivors matter too while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in this unrelated misery. But go, have a blast. That was really different. They didn't do that last time. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves, this is a pretty perfect morning. Just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties. Oh, Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That's peaky. Peatsy. Oh, God, need some water. That pesky Ocean. Always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay here on Ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. You sure you're okay out on the ocean? I know you don't like being in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautiful set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island's dopamine with party drugs, so... No, Duramine. No, what is that drug again? It's... Okay. And Trickster replaced all the island's dopamine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the reject killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. You'll both get a screwdriver. You both get a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Okay, let me make sure I'm at the right spot. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood. You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Sure, though, I doubt Trapper has this in his vinyl collection. Soon a haunting melody of Huntress' mother streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. Boat rocks, though, to the rhythm of the song. Eerie melodies. The mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress' hands, and suddenly a loud below scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka into the pristine deck. It's Trapper. It's Trapper. He's coming. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how teeny he looks from all the way out here. Huntress squeeches. his head between her fingers like a child in goggles. Damn you both! The chairs are sitting on the the chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here! He's not wrong. Claudette, take us out further. Aye, aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? I guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but the caw of seagulls and the ominous shadows of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a pack wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a child on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason why you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, I need to stretch. Okay. Here you go. Ooh, that looks cool. That actually looks awesome. It's perfect. You put it on. It fits your face like a glove. Like a face glove. I don't know why I said like that. That's because it's a normal phrase. You gaze at Huntress though. The eyes of the mask. A swell emotion submerges through you. Because the mask is on your face, you can't be as creeped out by looking at it as everyone else who has to see you surely will be. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. I said dawns. I said dawns. The tension is palpable as you enter. Tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. Only a narrator has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at a cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat ominous narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I hear any mammals. Tenders squeaking. Tenacious creaking as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be back. Oh, in the cabin, what do you do? What do you do? Break out. I'm freaking out. Tell someone who cares. Hey. Fine. You've called my bluff. I literally have to listen to you and your problems, or else the damned ocean will have to contend. So, what's the deal? Am I ready for this? Is it smart to get intimate with a known cannibal? She kills on command and doesn't even clean the blood off her apron. You mean Seraphim? Shh! She's coming back. How rude. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood, matted hair, and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you. Bunny, luscious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about there's more going on? You nod like an idiot. Well, I know now there is something up. The other night while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into one of the other kiddos and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. They're all connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Hell yes. Like, come on, why would we not help our girl? Hell yes, I will. Globber rotting. Globe. Globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece. You can definitely count me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know. Other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand. Practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. It feels good to have a quest thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and feel swollen. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? Okay, let me where's the mouse go? There you are. Let's save. Because I am pretty sure this part is detrimental. I'm pretty sure I could die. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Let's try Trickster stage. I want to see what's over there. You arrive at Trickster stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of it. All the fringe that once swept here. The beers smoothing over red solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I'd prefer acoustic. Polaka. Polaka. No, there's no S. Polaka. Polaka music? No, I'm saying it wrong. Someone dummy on, so say it. Polaka. Music, yeah. Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think simply the sound of people screaming is every Trickster. I have never listened to your music, and I think simply Trickster. I have never listened to your music, and I think sampling sounds of people's screams is Trickster. I have never listened to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people screaming is every been there, done that. Is every been there, done that. Okay. Hey. No one talks to Trickster like that. How do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress' shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with the chloroform-drenched rag. Way too harsh, mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on a shallow society. And I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is in that. Isn't that a way? Trickster blocks away from you. Backs away from you. And you can resume practicing an interpretive dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg, Backstreet Boy just now was, wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. It just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing champion. Okay. We're doing pretty good right now, let's see. Okay, now let's continue this. No, it's a mini game. I was alright. I do it? Not bad. Okay. Ah, no. Perfect, okay. Oh, that one's really bad. You did it. You did it. I need some water. My tongue's so dry. You did it. You did it. Your ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. Do you think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It is very important to locate it and all the internal organs of your prey as soon as you feel them, so their meat doesn't spoil. Oh, it's a gold coin. Oh, this is it? You found a gold coin. So it's a gold coin? Okay. There's 4 killers you have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Okay, so let's save. So we got Trickster's coin. So next we need to get someone else's. Let's see. You can't avoid going to Trickster's stage. You can't avoid going to Trickster stage a second time. There's, which is good because the mood was just off. Okay, you can't avoid going to Trickster stage a second time, which is good because of mood. It's a mood. There is just off. Which one will you investigate? Honestly, I kind of want to go to Raph's place. We haven't done this time playing, so let's see. Let's see what his place looks like. Cosmic Dump. Oh, okay. When you arrive at Raph's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it the Cosmic Dump. They're being mean, obviously. As if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this place. Also, it's a damned mess. Oh yeah, I thought they were gonna say maze, but it was mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're part of something much, much larger. I'm going to hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know it when you see it because it's extremely shiny. How long have you been standing there? Are we ever really there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, right? Huntress and I are totally going to get on soon. I think. I hope so. Well, I hope. So. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden there. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure out this whole thing out too. Come, check this out. Bit of a strange subject, but sure. Wraith, it's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Look, see far off the island and in the distance. Hey, holy smokes, is that? So that I actually have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island. Oh, that's IP Island. We're all the coolest killers from material properties that we've legally obligated not to mention by name, hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley mongrels. That's not even all. Zoom in over there. It's Ghostface. It didn't work? Okay, there. Yeah, I gotta save this photo. Is that Ghostface? I said not to mention them. I said not to name them. Oh, jeez. Now I'm going to have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry, he kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on there. What's going on there? Yeah, I said it right. And I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing that you're looking for, I can't actually find. So, good luck, I guess. Oh, good, a mini-guy. Game, I haven't seen one of those before in the past 10 seconds. I love the narrator, they're funny. Ready. Actually did perfect, okay. Not that. Okay. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Don't beat yourself up. Finding one shiny thing in this place is like a needle in a giant dump. Things from all over this several surrounding dimensions. Honestly, I'd settle for pretty much any shiny thing you'd get out of Amazon. Oh, so just grab something and run for it. You see an old pair of glasses on the ground. Quickly grab them. It's hard to believe that those old glasses really meant anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. Spending a moment imagining Huntress with glasses, would she wear them over the mask or under? Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Okay, save again. As for Raph's hangout, that's already covered. You can avoid going to Trickster stage a second time, which is a good thing because the whole mood is there. It's just off. Which way you investigate? Let's try Trapper. There are 2 ways to get in a Trapper's cave. Due to the whole, trap-based character theme he's got going on, you can rest assured that either one or both of those paths is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Do the forest. Let's try that. Yes. Ah, yes, the forest. Underground, I mean. Come on, putting yourself in the ground voluntarily? That's just asking to be buried. Dead, alive, doesn't matter. Surface is where you belong. The light shading through the leaves of the tree. It cast a hazy glow as you wander in the bush, leaving the cabin behind. No matter, this is Huntress domain. You think that'll keep you safe? Well, not wrong. As soon as you take a step off the beaten path, it leads to one of Trapper's traps. You swore he got you. You can hear his menacing laugh as you bleed out. Ha ha! Trapped you in one of my traps. I swore I'd get you with. I just said that. I've seen a lot of trapped animals, and I can confirm he got you. And, well, crap, it's fatal. Damn it. Trapper, not again. Okay, let's load. See, that's why it's important to save. Yeah, let's go back to where we were. Underground tunnel. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste their time burying you if you're already underground when you're dead. But you're not going to die, are you? A little dim lit tunnel like this must be rifled with traps. However, you manage to make your way along, distractingly uncaught by any traps. Rusty, bear, or no rescue. bear or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not afraid at all? Who, to me? Nah, I got this. I gotta see. This is up there among the nicest dumps and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever run at them. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress bravery, you dig deeper inside yourself and summon the courage of your own. Search courage of your own. Which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head through that monstery looking passageway ahead. You enter hummed, shadowed cave. Shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shining water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old noir film. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of our way or I'll scare you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame. What? A minigame? How unexpected. How playful. How about you play it right now? Save again. Find Huntress lost shiny thing. Pill them eyes. You're on the hunt. Pill them eyes. Yeah, it wasn't keep them eyes, Bill. Pill them eyes. You're on a hunt now. Ready. Not bad. Not bad again. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry, Huntress. I wasn't fast enough. I almost had it, but it slipped through my sweaty fingers. No worries. My night vision is so well developed. I can see objects we're looking for right there. Huntress points at something glimmering from the floor. You steal the shiny object and run. A pin? You found a shiny thing. And well, I think it's just a regular old pin, but we don't need to point that out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters? You've stolen from two. You've stolen from. There are 4 killers that stolen from Huntress. No, you're not going to let them get away with it. Trapper, you've been to Trapper's dank little hideaway, so there's no need to go back there. As for rats hang out, they are totally covered. Trickster, we're avoiding going on the stage second time. Okay, let's save. And then I'll do some more later. Just okay. Can avoid going to Trapper's stage a second time, which is good because the whole mood there is just off. Which one will we investigate? The only one left is Spirit. I'll save as soon as I get there. And that way I have something right when I get there. Okay. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach shiny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? It's pretty great, right? Finally. Chance to activate those quads. Don't get legs like this standing still. Fun. You already know that I love a good workout, running, jumping, climbing, rough housing. I don't know if you can pick up my gulp. I hope that was picked up. I really hope that was picked up. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and runs down out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it quiet. Called it out. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. Shadowy. So shadowy? Inside the lighthouse. It's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you, but that's okay. Because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this dark. This in the dark. However, something about the gloomy place really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel the mood going down, down, down as you climb up, higher into the lighthouse. Before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of the whole being dead thing. Did you totally get shredded? Sadder the closer you get to the top of the tower. That was me, baby. I've got to share the wealth. By wealth, I mean undying despair. You're probably here for one of those shiny things I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find the shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Okay, save again just in case, because there may be something stupid and we are not going all the way back. Don't miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. Ah, that was almost perfect. Dang. Oh my god. I can't get nothing but a not bad. Oh. You win some, you lose some. You lose some, you steal some. Just quickly grab the damn thing and let's go. Ooh, what is that? Like a shark? You found a shiny thing. You found a bottle opener. Really? This thing is the fancy item? Whatever. You're a real team player. Hey! No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you're fine if you just peace out. Phew, that was fun and scary. Going to see the killers are taking their heartbreak and shred. God, I get so dry today. In stride, more or less. Ooh. Get a nice tour of some of the island's lesser known haunts. Haha, boo, still got it. We'd make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we can head back inside to appreciate it. And collect a certain other gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift. Is it shiny? I suppose it could be if you oil it up a bit. Oil it up enough. I'm going to be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark. Barely lit, deep shadow stretching from wall to wall. Somehow, it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice you've got other things on your mind. Wow. She's foaming. That's crazy. Wow. I didn't think she would be foaming. Wow. You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Minds elsewhere, neither of you realize that the door was wide open already. You're incredible. Every time you find one of my objects, my heart beats faster and faster. Nibble on your hand. Your nimble hands. Is there anything that you can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. But wait, what's going on now? Let's see. What is that? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back on. I say up on. Up, back on, yeah. My darling. An old Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you. You're shocked to see that she appears to have come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here on this island betrayed. Without thinking, you blurt out, "What an honor, okay. What an honor, it's you. I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? A glass of vodka, a hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you." "Oh, my child. I am quite content. Just happy to know that my darling is taken care of." Huntress cackles nervously. "Hi, Mama." Claudia and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress. How do you feel about your dear old mother coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skews the wall between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is alright. Of course it's okay. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, cause my mother is the only person, most important person in my life. We're Russian. We invented tea. Did you know that? Huntress' mom shoves a cup in your hand, and you drink the tea with her. The air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire exchanging stories and atrocities. I'm just gonna say atrocities. Mom pulls some old-timey pictures of young Huntress, black and white, holding bodied animal corpses with a chilling dead-eye stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're possibly a cursed island atop of what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not the official lore, I just call it like I see it. So often, Huntress' mom clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters something as if reliving the moment she was scared by the elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my teas and stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with the yoga? I know I've heard. Let me see. I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't even know what to say. Shoot. That means bunny, but you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now you just got your translator app ready. They knew I had my translator app ready. They knew I had it. That's actually funny. They knew I had the translator app ready. Well, you kind of got to for this game. Like, come on. To start a family together with Huntress. Yeah, I think that's the right answer. All that matters, all that is on my mind is family. To forge our own forest dwelling with a brood of half a dozen at least, hunting side by side forever. Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloodied cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the one worthy of my honor. Use it to clean the hatchet, vice versa. You take the hatchet, it's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of it. You point to Huntress. On the other hand, she can't take care of herself. On the other hand, she can take care of herself. Go, water, let's go. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over her love. No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from the Ghost Girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the Black Lighthouse can bring spirits back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was spirit who brought you back? I'll have to think. Huntress' mother begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in, never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between lovers. Okay, let's save. Gonna try to get the killed by everybody trophy. I don't think I've ever been killed by a Huntress. So let's try that. Shall we? Adjoin to the forest clearing for ambience. Well, that was weird. That transition was unusual. You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely. Hey, I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time for, oh my, okay, I'm ready for this. It's time for you to call me by my name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, that, of course! I think Anna's a beautiful name. And you're a beautiful person, Anna. Kim, do you know why you know what I'd like to do now with you, beneath the moonlight? I'm getting closer to you than ever I've ever had before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. She does. She mean what she thinks she means? Say it one more time. Now let's see what to do now. Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop those two fools up with you. What? No way. I'm gonna try that just because I want to get killed. What? No way. I'm out of here. I don't want to hurt anyone. Make a beeline to the woods from the stunned Huntress. Shoot. You step into one of Trapper's bear traps. He swore he'd get you. You hear his maniacal laugh as you play it out. Dang, okay, so dying to Huntress is actually harder than I thought. I just wanted to do that to see what would happen. I thought it'd be her that killed me. Okay. Chop those two fools with you. Chop up those two fools. Absolutely. My hatchet as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. Gruesome scene as you and Huntress go to town on those innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We were being forced to help you. You can't hear high. On account of the congealing blood in your mouth. Once you made a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with a maniac eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of the beach water into something a little less there. I thought you never. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her canopy, revealing every sexy curve, muscle, bone. All her lady is probing for the first time since life. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes, no judgment. It's just a strange new place. It's a strange new place. Yes, and yes, if you're wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep them from messing with this sexy time. This is a part where I say shackled, shackled. Description? Sure. Tiger, mauling, love it. Dudes, crushing other dudes in car crashes. Gotta have it. But hanky, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to Oh, I do know this one. Jesse. I have heard that one before. And what does it mean? What? Just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. I'm nervously running my mouth now, just to give you two time alone in the dark, maybe. Stop me if you've heard this. A hillbilly, a doctor, a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Post doing Huntress lie together. The fire, everything is so perfect. Imagine Mama smiling down at you from beyond. Then you realize as pretty girls to imagine her having watched all of that. And you try to stop thinking that was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. Cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, it's a severed arm. Wow. It's way through. It claws its way. Yeah, it's severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. Oh no. We walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. Not when I'm around. Huntress produces hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in bed with you guys? You wiggle. The wiggling torso and caught up. Follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start to put themselves back together. No way. What the F, dude? My friend. What I say, dude? What the F, indeed, my friend? Thought this island would let us die permanently? Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on, we have to get to the final scene. I mean, decision. Claudette and Dwight lead you to Huntress back to an empty beach. Both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. It's actually funny. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent. Freshly laid. Actually, maybe. That's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. Island is pretty. Island is strangely quiet. Sarcastic remarks discuss a broken young woman from shadow. I say shadow, spirit. No strange, wide-eyed stare from the awkward raft. No threats of immediate violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified. Last day, you're beautiful. You beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You don't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am. Whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp in the trees, the grass rattles, the light breeze. And oh look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. I can't wait any longer. I'm pumped. And circumstance is aggravating. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Clothead. Okay, so, Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? It stares at you for an agonizing moment. Steps towards you. My dear, I think this is true. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt together, have a family. Bursting. Let's hunt in the woods together, have a family and bursting. Babies, we raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their home, their family. Matter time begun. I'm completely alone to the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Red stares, starts a slow cap. No one joins in, typically. Whatever, love a concept made up by greeting card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you, it's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Kim. I don't shake hands with losers. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up. Then he smiles and did not see that one coming. You're right, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly. But you're right. But you're alright. But wait, I haven't said anything to Huntress. Okay. I love you too. Okay, why is it not clicking? And I love you too. Let's move to a bedroom at Farsi. It's 12 children too. Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Oh god, I can't have her voice. Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains? You won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay eyes on her. Breathtaking, natural beauty. You know this caravan I grew up doesn't have the amenities that my luxury beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing on the river, running wild through the bushes. Well, telling you this, Huntress left her bathing suit behind and entered the jungle. I haven't lived until I've been with You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Rawr. What do you think? See how I do the rawr? Should I say rawr or rawr? I think I'll do that. Rawr. You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Nice. Okay, so now I just need to get her bad ending. That'll be good. Then I also need to get killed by her because I think she's the only killer I didn't kill by, so I can get one of my last achievements I am missing. So, enjoy the credits. Phase. Okay, now time to get the bad ending. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this is so messed up. I never loved you. I've had you right where I wanted you the past 3 days. Everyone gasps. Rates starts crying. Damn, this is good to you. Cold as ice, who that saw that coming? Pretty obvious twist in if you're paying attention, which I wasn't. Okay, hers looks cool. Huntress falls to her knees. The bewildered. But I did everything right. You narrow your eyes. Wait a grin across your face. Exactly, that's why it is so much more delicious to break you now. Why? The next day, you've scarred with Trapper's yacht since breaking Huntress. You don't care what happens to her or any of the foolish love killers. Power surges through, it's intoxicating. Dwight caught it, another bloody Mary. Extra blood this time, please. Mary has almost no blood left. Would you please try another drink? Fine. Tom Collins. Blood. Ah, soft waves winds. The fairly complacent service. You could get used to this life. You roll over it onto your back, even out your tan, and you feel something in your pocket. Treasure items you gather them all together in your lap. Place them in the air. Do as asked, holding up each object mid-air, then letting go. To your surprise, they all float there, hovering up before you. The items begin to spin in there, faster and faster, until they disappear into a swirl of darkness. From the darkness emerges the entity. The entity. Is there an echo? So show some respect, Kim. The entity is the cosmic being who created all of this. You, this island, me, even I assume. You thought I'd let you go. You thought I'd let you float around eating bonbons all day like some kind of royalty. Your work here isn't finished. And you shan't get off this island until I'm through with you. My pet project. Killer of killers' hearts. My, 4 successful romance endings. Each one of them with a different killer. You're quite the love machine, aren't you, Kim? I must say, that's not that I didn't see this coming. As the entity, I've seen all of this coming. What? The ocean is the entity? That's right. But wait, there's more. It's really dragging this out, aren't you, entity? Or should I say me? What? The ocean entity and the narrator too? How could this be? Is it that you're probably... Actually, I feel like I've always... Shh! I've always... Shut up right now. What you've captured like 4 killer hearts now? You get to talk to me. Get to talk. over me? I think not. Do you even know how many killers there are in this franchise? 4? It's just the tip of the iceberg. Heck, I'm working so hard in the background while you're playing this game. At least half a dozen new expansions should probably come out. I've got killers coming from every dimension, every direction, all the time. And I love them all. They're all my special little conquests. All of their cold hearts linked directly to me. I don't capture them, I break them here because I hate them. Or because I want to torture them. Oh no, being added to my collection is a gift. It's more than that. It's a prize for being so amazing. It's an act of love. Which is what I wanted to talk to you about. Clearly no one loves my killers more than me. That's impossible, but I see you. You certainly show me you love them more than anyone else I've ever met. It's you who loves the killers the most. And I love that. I love that you love them so much that it's time you're rewarded. Now, I'm not surprised. This has been part of my plan from the very start. It's not an accident that we're all here in a tropical resort setting. It's very much on purpose. In fact, we both deserve a reward. The world is my creation. Every palm tree found, every grain of sand, every ice cube in this dark drink. I'm holding a drink. On every ice cube in this drink, I'm holding. I created it all. It's not just perfect setting for dating style even or excuse to put my killers in sexy outfits. You're welcome. It's awesome. A vacation for me. What I'm getting at is I need a break, sure. I'm everywhere all the time, so in a way I'm always having a little vacation, but some token. By the same token, I'm always working too. I can't be everything and also not be everything. It's quite exhausting. You understand? Probably not, but that's okay. Then I say practice makes perfect. Well, this never-ending attorney is going to have enough time to practice your new job that will eventually be very good at. I'll eventually be stirred with my field. No, I don't have beat. It's just an expression. Enough of the mysterious act. Let me cut to the chase. You experienced some of the reward for capturing the hearts of 4 killers. Fearsome killers, and you weren't wrong, Jim. Now it's time to get what you came for. You are to be my Jim eventually. For now, I hereby proclaim that you have been promoted to the role of Deputy Entity. That's right. With a bit of hard work, a few hundred years of creating pain and suffering, and the completion of 4 more love roots, and yet to be announced sequel, Hooked on You 2, Cold-Blooded Heart, which will be obviously set at a ski resort. You'll be Sir Deputy Entity in no time at all. No, this isn't an official announcement. Please don't get ahead of yourself, though. If you want to be sure that there is a sequel, you should leave this game with a positive review. Is what I'm saying. I see you. I see you love putting out in the world. I see the tender affection given by killers, and I see all the hard work you're doing part of this community. Of this freaky, killer-loving weirdos. I appreciate it deeply. I consider you more than just a fan. I consider you my friend. a friend who is now, by result, your new title, which you're actually not allowed to say. No, not to a member of my staff of loyal employees. So get back to work. Wow, okay. So I got a second ending. That was interesting. Can I just go to one more and then I can get the final ending? That would be fun. So, next time will be Raph. Dead by Daylight episode 10. We've made it to 10. This should be the final part. And then it should be 10. It should be 10, 11, 12. So it should end on 12. But we'll see. I do need to get 2 more trophies that I have missed. Killed by everybody once. The one with the whole trickster, erase your save data. And then there's one other one. What is the other one? I need the completionist ending. Okay, that's the only one I need. So, see you guys soon. Peace out. Much love. Never forget, like, subscribe, and comment. You have any other ideas for like another dating sim type of game, especially a one that's kind of creepy like this, like Sucker for Love and stuff like that? Anything cool like this, I'll definitely be game for it. So leave your suggestions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the members if you want to help so that my content's even better. Peace out, everyone. Much love. Bye-bye.
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it? What? How did you figure that out so suddenly? Then I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?